Good day everyone. So today we will learn on Power Query how we can perform data transformation from this format into this desired format. So basically, if you look here carefully, in this particular table we do have three columns, which includes activity table, activity column, activity code, assigned staff. However, in this case I want the assigned staff appear as on respective columns, and for each assigned staff I want to know their respective activity code. So for example, like Aiden, he has PB and he also have PC. So I want the PB and PC appear over here in a vertical format. So in this case, all the names appear in a horizontal format. So I want the names to appear in respective columns, and each names have their own activity code. So let's get started. So first thing is I need to highlight the table, and then I go to data. So I click on data and I click from table slash range. So once I click table slash range, you will notice that a box will appear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just press OK. So by pressing OK, it will help us to be navigated to Power Query Editor. So what I want to do is I only want the names and the activity code. So you can actually remove this activity. We don't need that. So in this case, we do have PB, TA, PC, CD, BC, CB, right? So in this case, we don't have anything for BC. So what I do is I'm going to click here and remove the null so that we only have the assigned staff. And then what I need to do is I need to actually split the names. So I go to split column, delimiter, because it's split by comma. But in this case, I don't want to split into respective columns. I want to split into respective rows. So I'm going to press here OK, and just like that, you will have all the names. And then what I want to do next is I want to actually do the group by, because here we do have assigned staff activity code. So I want to do a group by, showing that for each names, like for example, let me just sort ascending first. So for example, like Amani, he has TA and CB. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click group by. So over here we have group by, or you can go to transform and click group by over here. So I'm going to press group by. So I want to use a basic group by for assigned staff using the sum. So I'm going to click sum, and I want to do the sum for activity code. But bear in mind, we can only do sum for the column that has numbers. In this case, activity code and assigned staff both are actually text column. So we are not able to actually calculate the sum for a column that has text. So when I press OK, automatically it will show me error. But doesn't matter, we are not here to calculate the sum. Instead, we want to actually combine the text. Meaning to say, I want to actually combine that Amani here have TA and CB, and then Brian have CD and TA. So what I'm going to do is, I just want to tweak. Instead of List.Sum, okay, I just want to change here. Instead of List.Sum, I put here Text.Combine. So Text.Combine. So Text.Combine basically has two arguments. First is we want to combine this activity code with a delimiter or a separator of comma. And then I just going to click it over here. And just like that, now we do have the respective names and also the respective activity code. So what I'm going to do next is I want to actually split this column. So I'm going to click here and split column, delimiter. So I want to split into respective columns. So I'm going to press OK, and just like that, this is how it appears. Now what I'll do is I will transpose the data. So I go to transform and transpose, and then the next thing is I'm going to use first row as header. So I'm going to click here first row as header, and just like that, we have the names and we have the respective activity code. So I can actually go to home and click close and load. But when you press close and load, it will automatically load as a table in a new worksheet. So I'm going to click here close and load to. So in this case, I want to press close and load as a table, but not in a new worksheet, instead in an existing worksheet. So let me just put it over here and just press OK. So by pressing OK, you will notice the data will be loaded here. So we have Aiden, Adrian, Amani, Brian, Aditya and Chris. So this is how